Hey guys, it's ruzerenee and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Ruse and I'm a Sims 4 and variety gaming content creator. Make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button because I know that you're going to enjoy this video. First and foremost, if you haven't already watched the first two parts of this collab, I highly recommend that you do that. This is the third part of a three-way Spooky Day collab with Ribbity6 and the Senile Simmer, both amazing simmers whom you should definitely check out. Their videos and channels will be linked in the pinned comment on this video. In this collab, Ribbity created a normal family home in Oasis Springs. Then, Senile Simmer takes her build and spookifies it, making it all run down and creepy. Finally, I tried to bridge the two builds together by creating a family in CAS and telling you the tale of these Sims. Let me tell you guys, my imagination went places. I've got this whole tale of tragedy, love, and jealousy, okay? So without further ado, let's get into the story of the Sue family. If you've watched Ribbity's video, you'll know that the home she made was built for quite a large family. 1 or 2 parents and 3 children, to be exact. Let's start off with Noemi Sue, who I feel is kind of the main character in this story. Noemi is an adult and her traits are genius, ambitious, and erratic. Her smarts and ambitious drive have led her to become a mad scientist, the 9th level in the scientist career. Noemi, in my mind, is a major workaholic. I think she's the type of person to go to work right on time, but work an hour or 2 overtime without even realizing that it's time to go home. In other words, she tends to get carried away, which evidently becomes one of her major faults. I've tried to style her in somewhat professional looking clothes. Her everyday wear, for example, is this white and beige top and cardigan combo that I think gives off that reliable academic vibe. A lot of her clothes are white or light colored actually, and I think that's because she wants that clean image in all of her outfits. As a workaholic, I gave her this makeup that kind of looks like she's got eye bags, like she's tired all the time. Something about her face makes her look like the type of mom who is a bit strict in encouraging her kids to study well, but is also caring, and clearly she's doing this because she wants her kids to have a better future. I also figure that perhaps she does guest lectures at her alma mater every so often. Noemi married her wife, Harmony Ramirez, not too long ago. Harmony's traits are goofy, active, and loves the outdoors. Her aspiration is to have a big happy family, which I'm pretty sure she's on track for, considering that she's got 3 kids. Harmony was always an active sim and worked in the 5th level of the pro athlete career branch as a minor leaguer before suffering an injury to her spine in her adulthood. Ever since marrying Noemi and adopting her 3rd child, she decided to quit her job to be a stay-at-home mom as she really nurtures and values the time spent with her kids. Her favorite color is orange, and I think that the color suits her really well. You'll know what I mean when you guys see her party outfit. She's kind of like the opposite of her wife in terms of personality, clothing, careers. Opposites attract, I guess, and I think that's what makes these Sims so cute for each other. Before marrying Noemi, she actually had 2 kids, twins, with a previous boyfriend who, unfortunately, was not a very great guy. Harmony knew this and realized she couldn't possibly have him father her children, so she packed up and left. Harmony met Noemi at the clinic actually. Noemi was presenting some of her research findings at the hospital that her ex-boyfriend was working at. They started off as friends, but especially as things became rocky and uncertain in Harmony's relationship, their relationship grew into something more, and here they are today. Noemi became her support system and beacon of light. Harmony found it quirky and cute when Noemi would go on a tangent on some science-y thingy-mabob due to her erratic nature. Harmony appreciated Noemi's genuine enthusiasm for the sciences, something that her ex didn't have. It was all about prestige, status, and money for him. And Noemi appreciated how Harmony's personality was like a breath of fresh air, almost literally. As a sim that loves the outdoors, dates with Harmony were always exciting and new. I'll quickly talk about the kids because I still have a lot of things to say. Harmony's twins are Susanna and Cameron Ramirez Sue, both at the child life stage. Susanna is a cute and very social girl, very much gets her charismatic personality from her mom, but she also has the lazy trait, so unfortunately she didn't get that trait from her mom. Her brother Cameron is also a very sweet kid and is quite smart for his age. He probably gets his smarts from his mom Noemi. His trait is actually Green Fiend, and I didn't actually realize this until now, but I made him wear quite a few green clothes. Their youngest daughter is Angie, a toddler that Noemi and Harmony have adopted recently. Isn't she such a cutie pie? I honestly just try to dress her up in the cutest way possible. She does have that fussy trait though, so she's probably a handful under that cute face. This next family won't be as big. We've only got 2 Sims to talk about. If you've seen Senile Simmers build, you'll know that the spooky version of the home is just trashed. Absolutely trashed. I really had to get my gears grinding to figure out how to explain this one. Now imagine that a lot of time has passed, say a generation or 2, since this mysterious incident happened in the house. This is the story that I've come up with. Harmony's ex concocted this strange chemical formula in a bottle and planted it in Noemi's lab coat on the coat hanger. What Noemi didn't know was that this formula was essentially a ticking time bomb made to sabotage her life and career. Noemi returned back home, not realizing this at all, and in the middle of the night, it exploded. The explosion itself only ruined a small corner of the living room, but it also sparked a fire that quickly spread to the furniture. The Sue family had no choice but to evacuate to their grandma's house in the middle of the night. And as much as they missed their family home, they didn't dare come back in fear of things being contaminated and the fact that much of their belongings were worthless at this point anyway. Decades later, we turn to DeMario Yeager. DeMario is actually the grandson of Harmony's ex, the one that blew up the old house. Years and years have passed by and now he's just aged into an adult. I've changed the story on paper a bit, so the traits on the screen probably don't match up, but his traits are genius, loner, and snob, and he aspires to be a Renaissance sim. He's working in the 5th level of the detective career as a senior detective. Growing up, he heard rumors that his grandfather was a bad man that tore others down to put himself up, but he never wanted to believe it because his grandfather was always so good to him. For the longest time, he denied and pushed away these rumors, as there was no way that the Yeager family image could be bad, right? He was forced to recall these memories, though, when he married his wife, Justine. Justine is actually in the scientist career in the 3rd level as a junior tinkerer. Her traits again will probably look different from what's on the screen due to a story change, but her traits are romantic, materialistic, and geek, and she aspires to be fabulously wealthy. She has admired Noemi's work ever since she's read her papers in university, and she looked up to her as a role model. The explosion of the Sue family house is well known around the neighborhood, but it still remains a mystery. The neighbors have started countless urban legends about the house, of ghost sightings, the sound of papers rustling in the house even if it isn't a windy day, the faint voices of children playing. It's almost as if the incident keeps replaying in a constant time loop. One night, Justine had a conversation with DeMario about the incident, bringing DeMario flashbacks. He realized that he couldn't hide his curiosity away forever, and that he could use his position as a detective for something good. DeMario and his wife set out to find the truth about this case, and about his grandfather. Day and night, the pair investigate the house, finding any and all papers and clues about the mystery of the Sue house explosion. I honestly feel like I've written the whole novel or movie plot. The script for this video is like 6 pages long, and I just wish I could write that fast for my thesis. I hope that you guys enjoyed this CAS plus storytelling video. It certainly deviates from the normal. Part of me wishes I had the time and the skills to make a proper machinima for this or something. Obviously this was part of a collab, but I'm curious to know if I should do more of these CAS storytelling videos for you guys. If you've watched till the end of this video, you're awesome and I love you. Maybe I should make a code word or something. If you've reached this point, type Sylvanas in the comments below. It's Filipino dessert that I ate for the first time yesterday and I'm obsessed. Thank you guys so much for watching. No guaranteed video schedule from now until November though. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!